To my honors trig students, congratulations, you successfully completed the course. Did you have as much fun as I did? Remember the unit circle. And then of course, never forget that sine squared plus cosine squared equals. And even all the review ideas that we did in the second semester, all of those will pop up in your next math course. So I'm glad that you stuck with it. I'm glad that you finished well and you're ready to move on to your next math class. Just two pragmatic comments. As of the recording of this video, the office has still not laid out its plan for underclassmen returning their books and materials. So what I would ask you to do is continue to watch your email so that once a plan has been put in place that you know what and when you're going to be able to return those. Now, one item in particular, graphing calculators that a number of you have borrowed from me. Because I've not been able to return to my classroom, I don't have that list in front of me. And so I'm going to ask you to display the same honesty and integrity that I displayed for you, and be sure that you do return that calculator when the time is given. Mainly because I'd like to be able to loan them to students again next year, and maybe some of you will be the ones that I loan them to. But again, it's going to be important that you return the calculator and take care of that obligation. Number two, as many of you will become seniors next year and you'll be looking to apply to schools and for scholarships, you'll also be requesting letters of recommendations. Now, I will be happy to write you a letter, but I would like you to consider a couple of the following procedures when making that request. Number one, make sure that you make the request to me personally. Do not just make the request through Naviance or through an email, but rather I want you to come to me personally and talk to me about what it is that you would like. When you come to me, do not say, "Do you mind writing me a letter of recommendation?" I'm already telling you that I don't mind, but rather I want you to communicate to me what it is that you're seeking, your plans, your excitement for why you need it, and ultimately I'm trying to teach you to learn how to make a request of an adult and communicate to them exactly what it is that you're asking. So come to me personally between class, academic prep, after school, and I'll be happy to talk to you and listen to what you need. Secondly, make sure that the letter recommendation is not needed in just one day. You typically want to give at least 2 weeks, if not a little bit more time, when you're making that request to a teacher. So it was a pleasure to share the memories we had in class together, and of course the memories we had online, and I look forward to having some of you in class next year and seeing the rest of you in the hallways. Have a great summer. See you next year.